New details are being released to the public about King Charles' upcoming coronation next month. They include plans for a shorter and more scaled back celebration. With me now to discuss is CTV's royal commentator, Afua Hagan. Afua, good morning. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Good morning.
So things have clearly changed between 2023 and 1953. Tell us about what we are learning that will happen on May the 6th.
Well, yes, definitely things have changed, but a lot of the old regalia is going to be used in the coronation of King Charles III on the 6th of May. So details that we got overnight were basically about that regalia. So about the Diamond Jubilee stagecoach that's going to be used. Now that is going to be part of the first procession. Now we can expect there to be two processions in the coronation. There's a procession before the coronation, which will use the Diamond Jubilee stagecoach that was created for Queen Elizabeth II to commemorate the 60th anniversary of her reign. So that will be part of the King's procession. He's going to be accompanied by the Sovereign's escort of the household cavalry. They're going to depart from Buckingham Palace in this magnificent coach that you can see here that apparently is going to be retrofitted with air conditioning. Now that procession will take place to Westminster Abbey, and then we will see the ceremony take place. And in the ceremony, we can expect to see swords, maces, crowns, orbs, scepters, all parts of fundamental parts actually of the crown jewels that will have been taken out of the Tower of London that are being cleaned. Now someone's shining up those jewels as we speak, and that's when we will see first of all King Charles III. He will be crowned, and the crown that he is going to be used is the St. Edward's crown. Now that was previously used to crown, it was actually made for King Charles II in 1661, and we're going to see Queen Camilla, the Queen Consort, crowned with Queen Mary's crown. And then afterwards there will be another procession. It will actually be the same procession but in reverse, and that will be called the Coronation procession. And that's when we can expect to see the King and the Queen, as they will be styled by then, in the golden state coach. Now that coach we last saw during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee last year, and that was the one where we had the Queen, we had a hologram of her was projected into that coach, and that hologram was of her, back in the 1950s at her coronation day. So that coach will be used. That isn't going to be retrofitted with anything, because that is a very, very, very old coach, a very old piece of history and regalia, and that's what we can expect to see.
Can you tell us about the royal route? It's also going to be a lot shorter.
Yes, it is. So like I said, these royal processions, or this royal procession, the King's procession, it is going to depart from Buckingham Palace through the centre gate, proceed down the Mall or pass through Admiralty Arch, and then along the south side of Trafalgar Square, down Whitehall, along Parliament Street, so through the seat of government, if you will. And then the King's procession will travel through the east and south sides of Parliament Square to the Broad Sanctuary, and that's part of the sanctuary of Westminster Abbey, will arrive precisely at 11 o'clock. And as I said, the coronation procession, at the end will be the exact same, but in reverse. And then that will end with the King receiving salutes and obviously making that much awaited balcony appearance.
Okay, so about 2 kilometers for that procession. We've also got a shot, I believe, of the coronation emoji. This is kind of cute.
Yes, so that is the coronation emoji that will be available from the 10th of April. Twitter have made this available. So when you use the hashtag coronation, coronation concert, coronation weekend, coronation big lunch, or the big help out, then you will have this lovely emoji will pop up from April the 10th.
Afua, have Harry and Meghan decided if they're coming?
I knew you were going to ask me that. If I had a pound for every single time somebody asked me that. Look, the RSVP date was last week, Monday, and we still haven't heard from Harry or Meghan if they're coming. We have heard that Joe Biden won't be attending, but Dr. Joe Biden will be attending. But we haven't heard anything from Harry and Meghan at the moment. I still have on my bingo card that they will attend. But we're what? 3 weeks away now, and we still haven't heard anything. So ask me again in a couple of days.
Of course I will. Afua, thank you so much. Good to see you this morning.
Thank you. Good to see you.